As usual, the most useless tier. And this is just bin. There, right? That's better, isn't it?
Oh wait, I didn't have it open.
We'll start. Is Drawful in Jackbox 1?
Drawful, yeah.
I always thought all the drawing ones were like from later games, like an innovation. What do you think then, Drawful?
Drawful 1, I'd say maybe like a B tier.
Really, I was gonna put like middle of the road, but a B's a B.
B's middle, B's high middle.
I'm getting it like average, below average, above average, great, goat. Fibbage, original Fibbage we're obviously not too familiar with because we've played Jackbox 1 for like 2 minutes, but no,
Fibbage,
we've played it for a
good.
Yeah,
but I don't like the last round of that one.
Fibbage XL though, what's that? What do you think?
Fibbage XL is very vanilla Fibbage. Maybe a C
average, yeah.
Very average.
Original, you don't know Jack. We'll have a good confusing trivia game. I'm thinking B.
Oh wait, no, Full Stream. That's the one we've played quite a bit of.
Yeah, so. Oh, have we got this wrong way around?
Yeah, that's the original one. 2015.
How dare you?
That one I actually do like quite a bit. It's grown on me.
We'll start with Full Stream. Sorry, 2015.
2015. It's old now, so a lot of the references are quite out of date.
Okay.
But...
Someone has to go in D.
Yeah.
Lice Water, have we played that?
Maybe once.
Well, that's not a good sign.
It's Fibbage, but you just answer. Like it tells you like something that's either a lie or a fact, and you have to say on your phone whether it's a lie or a fact. That's basically it. I don't know if there's any like
that's a D. That almost makes me want to bring the E tier back. that's a low D, I think.
Word spud is you finish off like like you get a word, and I think you have to complete it, or you have to like add to it to make it a longer word or something, kind of like a weird countdown or something. I don't know.
Well, do you want to bin it? I have no familiarity with this.
Put it in the bin. We've played it once.
Although I do like this cutout. Is this a full on PNG here?
It is.
That's S tier. You don't know Jack. It's grown on me a bit, but I'm still not a big fanboy for it as you are.
Should we do A tier then?
Oh, you're gonna put it in S tier?
Wait, not A tier. I meant C. Like average.
Oh no, I'll put it higher than that.
B?
It's better than Fibbage XL, yeah. Although I'm not a big fan of this cutout. They've kind of biffed that. Bidiots is just kind of there, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know.
If we're really getting fed up with the usual ones, we might chuck on something like Bidiots.
I want to try it again. We've not played it.
I know. I remember how it works well enough. Like I can picture it. It's where you're betting on your own art, and then you get hints about what art is valuable and what's not.
Yeah.
I think it's a C or D.
I might give it a. I might give it a C.
Yeah, just if you're wanting to give it another chance, it belongs in C.
Bomb Corp. I'm not really a fan of Bomb Corp, to be honest.
I don't care about
it. It's stressful.
It's a low D or bin.
I'll give it a bin for now because I
might change it. Right, spelling words, but earwax can be good, but honestly, I'm thinking it's a below average. Somewhat about it's. The way it's designed is just not that engaging, even though you can get the occasional funny answer.
It's usually when there's a fart noise.
Or like a boing.
Yeah, or a monkey.
Sometimes a good scream works. Fibbage 2 better than Fibbage XL.
Yeah, so it at least goes at a tier above.
Or it could just be a higher C. I'll leave it up to you.
I'll maybe put it at... Yeah, let's put it at the higher then, I guess.
Yeah. Quick,
OG
it's got to be like S.
The original
S for
one,
special. Yeah, but it's Quiplash though, and it's what it's all about.
Quiplash 2 is better.
So you want to put this in A just so
That'll be
Quiplash
like
2
high
can go
A
above
tier.
it, yeah.
Quiplash 2 is obviously guaranteed.
Faking it, I hate
kind of-
this. It's so annoying. It's
You
so
also
boring.
you have to be like, you have to see the other people.
Yeah, so we can't play it over
we
a
can't play over
Discord call.
Discord. You know, social distancing and all that, because no one else has webcams.
Safety, yeah, just us two. Every time we've tried something like that, literally just us two. Sometimes
I'm gonna
Robert
try
goes
it.
on his phone. What do you think?
Like,
Lowest of D or bin?
maybe the lowest of D, because I like the deception on it. It's kind of fun, but espionage.
It's fun, but it's not like there's not a lot of variety to it. The best part about it is the final round where you all like pick 3 and you're just going off of like highest percentage is worth more points.
Yeah,
that should be its own game. That should be its own game. Yeah.
Don't steal the idea, by the way.
That's ours. That's ours now.
That's going in the Jackbox I'm programming right now.
It's either. I think I might bump it up to a B just because of that final round.
Yeah,
yeah.
I do enjoy. That's an S tier.
Obviously.
TK also maybe an S tier. I really
for
enjoy
you.
TK.
I think it's a bit. You can get some good results, but the process is a bit tedious.
I think there's sometimes a bit of a hive mind that goes on.
Yeah, well, in our games, it's the same 3 jokes, but yeah, I'm sure other groups can have a lot of fun with it.
Maybe an A tier then.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Below Quiplash.
The original.
Honestly, I wanna do for Trivia Murder Party what we just did for Quiplash. To be honest,
Yeah,
I really like the second one.
But the second one's definitely the better one.
It's either B and A or A and S. It depends what tier you think the.
I'd say 2 is definitely an S tier.
Yeah, so I'll put this on.
But I'd either put that like low A or maybe a high B. But
I'll put it lowest of A. Lowest, and then we can change it around. Like a bracketeering is.
Average or maybe below average.
It's interesting, but you need a lot of people to get an actual bracket going.
Yeah.
I do like the fight. I'm going to put it low C because I like the fighting that we do every time. You know, the dueling.
Oh yeah, that's
every single time. Civic Doodle.
It'd be really exciting to do that with like an actual like audience watching. Civic Doodle.
I hate it. It's so annoying. I don't know why you keep putting it on.
I don't mind like the creativeness, but I don't like the guy.
Oh, the mayor. Mayor. It's such a, in terms of voice acting, that choice is really lazy.
They could have just taken like Gene or something, and it'd have been fine with reusing a voice actor. Maybe.
Oh, do you mean the guy from Surviving the Internet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or even him. Does
Gene have a voice?
Or whatever?
Yeah, Cookie is on Survivor. How do we know that?
Because he said
that's
his name.
sad. That's sad. We shouldn't know the name of the characters. Deepest lore. Fibbage 3. I like the final. I like putting a line about yourself. I like that.
I like Fibbage 3 the best out of the Fibbages, but it's the last round can be a bit difficult.
So with Fibbage 3, where would you put it? Not considering the final round.
Probably S tier.
But with the final round, do you think it's down a bit?
Either low S tier or high A tier.
I'm going to put it below Quiplash. I agree with A tier. Monster Seeking Monster. I think this game could be of a lot of fun. I
want to give it more tries.
Yeah.
So I'll put it maybe average.
Yeah, and we might.
It's got potential.
Below Fibbage 2, I think.
Yeah.
Oh no! No. There we go.
So I do like Survive the Internet.
I'm getting a bit bored of it, but I get why people really like it. I'm fine with like a B or high B. All right. Because the final round is just kind of goes out with a whimper and not a bang. It's just another round, the picture round. There isn't that much variation to it.
Quite like it, but sometimes you get really like you get one that just it looks terrible and you don't know what to do with it. So you can't like do anything fun with it. It's loads of potential in Madversity.
Sorry. I really like Madversity. I think it's so much fun. Good. I mean, it might be because I'm cracked at it, but yeah.
I really like the text to speech is so good on it.
I think a low A.
Low A, yeah.
But like I say, it might be because I'm absolutely gutted on the mic.
I think I'm pretty good. Like I always rhyme it actually. That's one thing I actually always do.
Yeah, some people just give up.
And I try to be quite
not naming any names.
Smart with it, but
not naming any names, but some people just give up.
some people are genuine. Sometimes I don't know why I lose at that because I'm like,
if someone has like one good insult tucked into their otherwise average verse, it can really tilt the scales.
Well, you see, you just call Milo a nonce.
Oh yeah. So I wish like people shouldn't treat it like Quiplash. Patently Stupid, I think, is S tier. I love Patently. Yeah. It's so good. It's such a good idea.
Out of like all the drawing ones, it's probably the best one because
it's gotta be above the other drawing ones.
When people are being inventive with it as well, it's genuinely so good.
Or even if you have a mixture, even if you just have people using the prompt as like a joke prompt for their idea, and you have people doing a genuine invention. I mean, like, it's alright. I know you always do the genuine inventions, so you have a really good chance of winning anyway. But to be honest with you, like, I don't even pay attention to who wins. That's how good the structure of the game is.
I just enjoy playing it.
The journey of the game.
And I like the whole idea of like presenting it. Like when we do it in person, we all like stand up and present it like we're actually doing like an actual presentation to a board of directors or something.
Yeah. The fact it works just as good on Discord as it does in person, I think, is a really good sign.
Ooh, Split the Room.
I
really like the premise.
Ironically, right down the middle for me.
But yeah, very average, I guess.
I'd give it low B, high C, because I like the cat. Zeeple Dome, it might be amazing, but
we've just not played it ever.
Yeah. One thing, Split the Room we might give more chance when we have like over 6 people. I think that
Dictionary.
This is another one that I have no idea why you keep putting it on. I don't know if it's just because you really want to try something different when we've played the usual ones, but it's so boring.
I want it to work, and it does sometimes. It sometimes is quite funny. But
it don't help that last time we played, I got beat by something. Actually, that was joke, but last time we played, I felt just the suggestions from people just weren't that good, and so it just the rest of the game was just soured.
It's very reliant on everyone being on form.
Yeah,
which for some is a bit much to ask for.
I'll say like high D, low C.
High D.
High D, yeah. It's not better than You Don't Know Jack. Is it better than Civic Doodle?
I think it's got
more. I think Civic Doodle has more potential, just because it's a drawing game.
Yeah, you can be quite inventive with Civic Doodle, but it usually ends up being a bit, just the usual 5 jokes.
These are both games where you're building off of other people, so no wonder they're next to each other. Oh, okay, Dylan, saying this as someone, Dylan. Speaking of which, saying as someone who's almost always in either first or second place, I cannot stand Jokeboat. So I'm not saying this as a sore loser. I'm saying this as a champion of the craft.
Wait, I dominated last game of Jokeboat.
I fucking hate Jokeboat.
I completely destroyed
I was in second place. I've been keeping a mental note of how well I'm doing, so people will take me seriously when I complain about it.
Jokeboat is hard to enjoy.
Again, that's another game that's just so reliant on people being in top form.
And it limits you with the jokes so hard, so...
The funniest part about it is the fucking ridiculous catchphrases at the end.
Yeah.
And if people are giving if people are giving bad prompts, then what can you do? I guess this is a bit of a sore loser angle, because the last game I got beaten by a Milo joke that was objectively worse, and that put me in a sour mood for the rest of the game.
I could tell. I
was like, I cannot believe. I was still second place, but I cannot believe. I like the structure of it. I like the idea that the finale, you rewrite someone's joke, but the game can just be a bit tedious, and it's just like...
It goes on a bit long, I think. Yeah. That's one of the problems.
The host is actually decent, though. We haven't talked much about host, but the captain's like...
It's unique to it as well.
Yeah. Push the Button is an interesting... game. Among Us 2D. Oh wait, no, Among Us is 2D. Among Us Alpha. What do you think? We haven't played it once, because last time there were just 5 of us, and that really put me off it. Like, I was getting really annoyed, because it's sort of obvious who I've seen some people play with 5 or 6 and do really well. Like, still manage to get a lot out of the game, but when we played with 5, I don't know. I thought it was just really obvious who the killers were.
Yeah.
Who the imposter was.
I don't know really. Where were you thinking of putting it?
Low D, like high D or low C. Like, I want to try it again.
A high D maybe.
High D. How? It's better than Joke, but
yeah.
Better than Joke, but
yeah.
Yeah. I thought honestly, I'd end up wanting to put more in the bin, but as we've talked it out.
Yeah, there's no like really very few Jackbox games which are genuinely garbage to play. Just
they're all reasonably designed that you can get some out of it, but I feel like some of these more unconventional ones, the minigame ones. Or even faking it. Faking it's the only one I would really put in E tier.
Yeah.
Now Dylan.
You really like.
I really
like role models.
I really like role models. Not everyone does, because
I enjoy it.
Declan's a little sourpuss about it.
It's because he doesn't really know anybody.
Yeah, it's because he's a terrible judge of character.
Fighting.
When we used to play this in person, the first times I would always win. To the fact it became a meme. But now we have a slightly different group over Discord, which sort of adds a different layer of fun for it for me, even though I'm not winning anymore. Like, the unpredictability of it, and like you having to justify your answers a bit, or like guess it out in your head.
There's sometimes a bit of a meta as well around deciding who's who.
Yeah.
Certain people tend to gravitate, we tend to gravitate like towards giving them certain roles.
I think at this point we've also sort of ran out of the best prompts. Like, I would love a role models 2 in like Jackbox 8.
Because the actual like whole thing about like categorizing your friends is quite, it's quite entertaining.
It can be quite satisfying as well when it pays off. I think it's an A.
A what?
A.
An A? Yeah.
Where were you going to put it?
High A.
High A. Above or below Fibbage?
Ooh. If we're doing it solely off the last round, even though there isn't really a last round in the role models.
Role models is just like, at least it keeps a reasonable balance.
Yeah.
But not in a way that's annoying.
It's not boring. It's not a slog to get through. Like, Fibbage towards the end starts dragging a little bit.
Which more of these is basically the same all the way through? Like, Split the Room isn't. I like the door thing and trying to predict people. Lice Swat I'm not that familiar with, so I'm actually going to take that below Earwax. Earwax, that's it. That drags like shit.
That quite literally is the same thing.
Yeah.
It goes on for a bit too long.
I think I'm going to move Fibbage 3 below to the bottom of A, to be honest.
Yeah.
What do you want to say about Civic Doodle?
Oh, Civic Doodle, that's just like one round too long, I think. If it was actually a round less, it would be much more bearable.
Yeah, and he always has to have like some some banter, some incredible banter with
the way he talks to you.
Yeah, with his assistant in the map screen, and he just goes on too long.
Part of me wants to like move something to kind of like, to have that nice little gradient, but because that would be really satisfying. But I'm pretty happy with all of it, to be honest.
If taken seriously average, it's reasonably balanced both ways.
Yeah.
You never know, if we go back, we might really like Wordspud.
Well, I've already committed to trying to give a go to Wordspud and Lie Swatter again.
We'll see. Maybe one day we'll get to stream it as well.